In a landscape dominated by the electric vehicle hype surrounding giants like Tesla and Toyota, Maruti Suzuki executed a quiet but seismic shift. While the industry and consumers alike were fixated on the narrative of batteries, charging infrastructure, and range, Maruti steered the conversation in a radically practical direction. Without grand launches or fanfare, the company unveiled the CNG variant of its popular FRONX, a move that has sent ripples of unease through the EV segment itself. For the common consumer, still wary of the high costs and anxieties associated with electric cars, this vehicle has emerged as a compelling new hope. It has sparked a vital debate: can an affordable, high-mileage CNG car with proven technology truly become a viable alternative to EVs, potentially dimming their shine with sheer pragmatism? Examining the FRONX CNG suggests Maruti had long foreseen a multipath future, addressing everyday needs directly while EVs continue grappling with infrastructural and cost challenges. To understand the significance of this launch, one must first appreciate Maruti Suzuki's unparalleled position in the Indian market. Since its inception in 1981 as a visionary project to make car ownership accessible, Maruti has woven itself into the fabric of Indian daily life. Its journey, catalyzed by the iconic Maruti 800, was built on a triad of low price, good mileage, and easy maintenance. Today commanding a staggering 40% share of the passenger vehicle market, the brand sells approximately 1.8 to 2 million vehicles annually, from hatchbacks to SUVs. This dominance is rooted not just in sales figures, but in a deep decades-old trust. Maruti's vast service network, reaching into the remotest corners of the country, assures customers of readily available support, a critical comfort absent for many new EV brands. This trust allows Maruti to shape markets, making its strategic choices, like focusing on CNG and hybrids before a full EV plunge, worthy of intense scrutiny by competitors and investors alike. The FRONX CNG's rise to prominence is a masterclass in understanding ground realities. At the peak of global EV euphoria, Maruti identified a crucial gap: millions of Indian buyers desired modern, future-ready vehicles, but were intimidated by EV costs and uncertainties. The FRONX CNG entered this space as a balanced proposition, offering a stylish, contemporary SUV body with the trusted, low-running cost credentials of CNG. Its silent popularity surge, fueled more by word of mouth than advertising, highlighted a growing consumer question. This vehicle forced the market to reconsider its single-track electric future, proposing that the transition could be gradual and multifaceted. The engineering beneath the FRONX CNG's stylish exterior is where Maruti's practical genius shines. It employs the proven 1.2-liter K-Series dual-jet, dual VVT petrol engine, optimized with a factory-fitted CNG system. So, this factory-fitted distinction is really paramount, because it ensures the CNG kit is seamlessly integrated with the engine's ECU, fuel injection, and safety systems. That way, you get maximum reliability and performance. The dual-jet technology actually enables efficient combustion, which helps minimize the power loss that's typically associated with CNG conversions. Maruti has specifically tuned the engine mapping to deliver smooth throttle response and adequate performance even in CNG mode. This directly counters those old perceptions of CNG cars being sluggish and cumbersome. Furthermore, safety features like leak detection and auto-fuel cutoff are built in, which really addresses a major concern with aftermarket kits. Compared to an EV, this technology wins on simplicity and familiarity. It's a reliable internal combustion engine, understood by mechanics nationwide, free from the burdens of heavy batteries, long charging times, and dependency on sparse infrastructure. From the common person's perspective, EVs still present formidable psychological and practical barriers. Beyond metropolitan hubs, charging infrastructure remains sparse, making range anxiety a constant companion. The fear of exorbitant battery replacement costs, often rumored to be half the car's value, looms large for middle-class families who view a car as a long-term investment. In smaller towns and villages, unreliable electricity supply adds another layer of complication. Maruti correctly diagnosed this fear of the future. People want advancement without anxiety, technology that integrates effortlessly into their existing realities. CNG, with its rapidly expanding refueling network, 5-minute refill times, and understood maintenance, provides precisely that peace of mind. It represents a familiar, dependable bridge toward cleaner mobility, without the leap of faith that electric vehicles currently demand. The FRONX CNG's most persuasive argument is made at the fuel pump and in the monthly household budget. For the cost-conscious Indian middle class, running expenses are a primary deciding factor. While EVs boast low per-kilometer costs, the calculation is muddied by higher upfront prices, varying electricity tariffs, and uncertain long-term maintenance. The FRONX CNG offers transparent, easily calculable economics. Its high CNG mileage translates to a significantly lower cost per kilometer compared to petrol, a benefit that is immediate and tangible. This simplicity is a powerful allure. Moreover, the vehicle actively shatters the outdated stigma of CNG being synonymous with compromised, bare-bones motoring. Inside and out, the FRONX is modern and stylish, proving that eco-conscious and economical choices need not sacrifice aesthetics or comfort. Ultimately, Maruti Suzuki's most formidable and enduring weapon in this rapidly evolving automotive landscape is not rooted in any singular flashy technological breakthrough, but in the profound and generational trust it has meticulously cultivated within the Indian psyche. This trust transcends mere brand loyalty. It is a deeply ingrained social contract, built over 4 decades through consistent delivery on the fundamental promises of affordability, reliability, and, well, unparalleled peace of mind. This formidable asset is constructed upon a triple foundation of practical, customer-centric advantages. First, its unrivaled service network, a vast and capillary-like system that extends from metropolitan hubs to the smallest towns, ensuring that a Maruti owner is never truly stranded. Second, the widespread availability and affordability of genuine spare parts, which demystifies maintenance and keeps long-term ownership costs predictable and manageable. Third, the historically strong resale value of Maruti vehicles, a critical financial consideration for the pragmatic Indian middle class that views a car as both an asset and a necessity. When a consumer chooses a Maruti, they are purchasing more than a vehicle. They are buying into a comprehensive ecosystem of assurance, the confidence that any mechanical grievance in any corner of the country will find a swift and relatively inexpensive solution. This holistic safety net is an intangible moat that nascent EV brands, for all their technological sophistication, cannot hope to instantly replicate. Prospective EV buyers are often haunted by practical uncertainties. Where will they service this complex machine beyond the showroom city? What monumental cost might a battery replacement entail years down the line? And how much value will this rapidly evolving technology retain in the used car market? This reservoir of trust grants Maruti Suzuki a strategic latitude that its competitors honestly envy. It allows the company to deliberately pace its electric strategy, avoiding the costly rush to market with half-baked products. Instead, Maruti can focus on serving the palpable present-day needs of the majority with proven solutions like the FRONX CNG, all while it observes, learns, and prepares its ecosystem for a full electric future on its own terms, only when the market's readiness matches the technology's maturity. Consequently, the launch of the FRONX CNG must be recognized not as an isolated model update or just a reactionary move, but as a deliberate and calculated gambit within Maruti Suzuki's sophisticated, long-term, multi-technology master plan. The company astutely envisions a heterogeneous future for Indian mobility, one where compressed natural gas, strong hybrid electric vehicles, and pure battery electric vehicles will coexist and complement each other. So, catering to a spectacular diversity of customer needs, driving patterns, and regional realities. In this stratified vision, the FRONX CNG serves as the powerful spearhead of the here and now strategy. It is a vehicle designed for the contemporary mass market, a demographic that, aspires for modern styling and lower emissions but is constrained by upfront budgets, running costs, and infrastructural dependencies. It provides a tangible, clean, and immediately accessible stepping stone toward greener personal transport. This move masterfully demonstrates Maruti's core thesis that the path to sustainable mobility in a country as vast, complex, and economically diverse as India may not be a single, disruptive, and uniform leap into electrification, but rather the construction of a pragmatic, multi-lane highway. On this highway, different technologies will flow concurrently, each serving a specific segment of